There's a very beautiful incident from the lifetime of the Prophet ﷺ when the delegation of Ashaj Abdul Qais came down to meet the Prophet ﷺ in Medina. When the delegation made it, everybody rushed to meet the Prophet. They dropped all of their belongings, they left all of their affairs, the cattle, the animals. They didn't even change their clothes after a very long and exhausting travel. Everybody did this except, and you guessed it, Ashaj Abdul Qais. He went to settle down, to get his affairs in order, and he slowly, cool, calm and collected, went to meet the Prophet ﷺ. And the Prophet praised him for that. He said, "Inna fika khuslatayn yuhibbuhum Allah wa rasulahu." Indeed, you have two qualities, two characteristics, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger and Prophet love. And that is al-hilm wal-ana, patience and forbearance. Now, the reason that I brought this up is because I feel like at any given moment in my life, there's just so much that I want to get done, so much that's on my mind, and just such little focus. The world that we live in is filled with distractions. Everything around us is designed to distract us, and we're constantly jumping from one thing to the next, and we feel like we're stuck or stagnant. Gotta get into my lift. It's ironic coming from me, I know, but because we're rushing all the time, it feels like we never take the moment to sit down and take things in. Even our prayer at times feel like we're just putting them in so that we can get it done, which is a very, very big problem. Being present and mindful in everything that we do is very important. We just have to constantly remind ourselves. We have to renew our intentions. We have to prioritize. This is very important for us. We need to set a list of very few number of things, literally 2 to 3 things that are very, very important. Write those down somewhere and tell yourself that you're going to get those things done. You're going to focus on those things. You're not going to allow yourself to be distracted. You're not going to allow yourself to get carried away and, jump from A to B. When you say you're going to do something, you need to get it done. And this is something that I need to work on, and something that I've been trying to work on bit by bit. But we really need to reduce the clutter in our mind, because we're going to just constantly be bombarded by things left and right, and our mind is going to wander off, and we're going to want to do everything in the world, but that's just not possible. And sometimes you just need to take that action, because not everything is going to be perfect from day one. Not everything is going to be perfect from the get-go. So sometimes you just have to do it in order for you to get there. You need to take that initiative. You need to take action. But the important thing is to slow down. Slow down. When you're in ibadah, slow down. When you're praying, slow down. When you're making dhikr, make sure to take your time. Don't rush it. This is very important. Don't rush it. An important hadith to remember is that the most beloved of deeds to Allah are those that are consistent, even if it is small. SubhanAllah, that's what it is. It's about consistency more than it is about, the level of effort that you're putting in at all times. You just have to consistently make sure that you're doing what you tell yourself you're going to do. Anyways, I'm running out of time.